Besties, you remember the overlap back detail we made on the shirt in our previous class? Well, today we'll be taking that same design, but this time we are putting it on a pant. Yeah, we're turning this beautiful design, the beautiful overlap, into a statement pant design, and it's going to look so good. This is what I always tell you. Once you understand how a design works, you can transfer it to any garment. You can transfer it to a shirt, a dress, a pant, just anything. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to draft and apply this overlap detail to a pant so you can create something unique and stylish. So if you haven't watched the shirt version yet, please go check it out after this. It will help you to understand this process even better. But before we delve in, don't forget to like, leave me a comment below, subscribe, and share this video with your sewing buddies so that we can all learn together. Now, go grab all your pattern making tools, grab your pant block. Let's turn this idea into a whole new design. All right? So to start drafting our patterns for this overlap detail in front of our pants, the first thing we need to do is for us to create our waistband. So you're going to take your pant block and then you create your waistband. You can use 5 cm from the waist downwards to create your waistband, okay? Trim off the waistband and then close the dart. Okay, and trim off the little excess here so that you can blend it in very nicely. Good. Now you're going to set these aside. Now the next thing you want to do is for us to create our slash lines. You're going to draw your slash lines. So you are going to, first of all, we still have a little dart value remaining here. So you're just going to measure it like so. So whatever value you have, I have about 1 cm left. We're going to take it off from here. So measure from the side seam now, just mark 1 cm. And then you blend it nicely to your hip line. Okay, something like that. Then trim off this excess because we don't need this part anymore. So that means we don't have that again here. This dart is no longer useful. So I'm just going to extend my center line like so. And now in between my center line, I am going to mark, say, about 3 cm on both sides. So for my center line here, you mark 3 cm on this side, and then you mark 3 cm on this other side as well. Now you can make yours 4 cm or you can make yours wider. It really depends on you, okay? Now you are going to connect this point to the edge of to the hem of your pants, like so. So you draw a slash line like this, and then you're going to connect this other point to this part because that is how the design actually is, all the way down to the hem, just like so. Now once you've done that, the next thing would be for you to slash open your lines. Now you're going to cut on one leg like this all the way down, but do not cut it through. Okay, and now you're also going to cut this other leg. Okay, now you get a plain sheet of paper and then you spread it out. On this center point here, just stick it down so that it doesn't keep moving, just like so. Okay, now you're going to draw a straight line at the middle. This line here, just extend this straight line, this center line. This line here is actually to serve as a guide. So just extend it nicely like that. So to spread it out, you're just going to spread this side out about 8 cm. So you see this point here, just place a ruler, your meter rule like this on your line like this. And then you're going to spread it out about 8 cm. So move this meter rule a little bit on this line here. That's what we are looking at. All right. So spread it out about 8 cm. So you can see what I'm doing. Good. Aha. So you see from here now, from here to here is 8 cm. So now I'm going to stick it down very nicely. So whatever value you use in spreading this side out, or before then, let me actually draw this line, because you're actually supposed to draw a line like this. All right, this line also is going to serve as a guide. It's from here to here, that is 8 cm. Please take note of that. Let me place it like this. From here to here is 8 cm. I just extended this line a little bit. So now for this other part, we are also going to spread it out exactly the same thing. Whatever we use here, we're going to use it here as well. If we spread this side out 8 cm, be sure to do the same thing for this part. If you use 10 cm or 12 cm, be sure to do the same thing for this part, so that the fold or the overlap, one side will not be bigger than the other side. It will just be very uniform. Okay. Okay, so once you've done that, the next thing you're going to do is you are going to fold nicely on this leg like so. Okay, and now you come to this line. So you see why we have this line here. You are going to fold on it nicely. And then this line is going to meet this other part like so. So it's going to look like a pleat. And then you're going to place this one on top very nicely. So you see our overlap has actually been created. So now you're going to just go ahead and trim off the excess paper. So if you open it up, you're going to have something like this, nice and neat. And then you're just going to attach your waistband nicely to it. You see, very easy, right? You see how easy this detail can be, and this detail can be used for anything you can think of. All right, now tell me in the comment section, did you enjoy this tutorial? Was it simple enough for you to understand? Let me know in the comment section. What else do you want me to show you? Please leave the comments in the comment section. I'm always available. I'm at your service at any time. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share with your sewing buddies so we can all learn together. And if you have not already subscribed yet, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for staying with me today. I'll see you again in my next class. Until then, bye-bye.